him a pick just to get rid of the
I did hear you say that.
Cause yeah, his contract sucks.
I saw him on my roster before.
All right.
Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25.
Here we go. Set. Hey, hold you.
Play. Oh, God.
We'll start out here with a jet sweep. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Oh, hold up. You play school this week? Oh. And you better hope the week move fast. Because he's flexible on the, he seems to be flexible on the weekends. That weekday,
I'm not going to be here.
Here we go.
Second and 10.
During that man be 11, 30, 12. Fuck.
Now former 6th-round pick, it's Elijah Mitchell. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
They'll run the screen with Mitchell. And this will not get close to the 1st down marker as he's brought down at the 26. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
I'm playing.
Here's Mitch Wisnowski now on to punt. Back deep is Philip Dorsett.
Damn, man, I needed that trade.
Fielded just inside the 30.
No. Well, I could have used him, but I don't motivation.
And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10.
Man, you could have
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at about the 32.
Tag him. I have to re-sign with Sean Gary, and he won like 120 mil.
He's going to be stacked up right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing there for him. 2nd down.
Yeah, he's a 92 edge rusher, so.
Linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage.
I got just enough money there.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. That one covers 29 yards.
We actually blocked Maga both of that time. Okay.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers.
Look like a hole, but whatever.
Once again, he finds Slayton. He's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Darius Slayton with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Packers are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point try good by Gano. And it's now a 7-0 game. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of the game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
Right back to Mitchell on 2nd down.
All right,
again. This one across the 45 before he's brought down. 13 yards there and a Niner first. If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
And they're hoping to do it consistently here. So they'll get nothing out of that play, and it's second down. The Niners at 4-3, a game over 500. And they come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around.
He kept that shit quiet.
Really well here.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. And Lance now to throw.
Thank
and
you.
that ball incomplete, nearly intercepted. Took a chance with that one. It'll lead to a 4th down.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field, extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Wishnowski on to punt as he sends this one away.
Let's go.
And
Thank
that
you.
hits at the 6 and carries into the end
That
zone
was
for a
beautiful.
touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had a touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. On play action, Rodgers.
Yo, come on, Madden. Come on, Madden. What is that?
Passes where people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away.
Come on, Madden. What is that?
He's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Now it's Rodgers. And he comes back with one complete. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
There's no doubt in my mind that many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Rodgers now on 1st down. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be brought down at the 27.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential. But when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. 13 yards, 1st down, Packers. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. Caught on the right side by Jones. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. So 8 yards on the completion there, and it'll be 2nd and a couple. Throwing is Rodgers.
Wow.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
That's my
That's
fault.
Drake Jackson burying him and finishing the play.
That's my fault.
Yeah, some real defensive resistance there.
I had a touchdown, and I'm not paying attention to the damn blitz. That's my fault.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Damn, that's my fault. Shit, man.
A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Rodgers going to throw.
And I had what I wanted, and I couldn't get enough time.
Javon Kinlaw providing a little deja vu, back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long. Gano's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
Come on, man.
So another scoring
Get into
drive
the
there,
fucking
Charles,
red
and an early
zone and do
2-score
that,
lead.
man.
You'd like the 6 there, partner, but you'll take the 3, and I think they have to be happy about the way they moved the ball in these first 2 drives. They have to feel good about their opportunities the rest of the game.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
On second down, here's Mitchell. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. We're backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. On the run, he'll let it go deep.
Thank you.
Right
Thank you.
And unable to connect, incomplete.
You shouldn't be having to fucking defend for that long. But I think I only brought 3.
The Australian native Mitch Wishnowski to punt this one away.
Damn.
35 yards that time on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdown.
Let's go, man.
23 yards for the touchdown. And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Gano the extra point, and that makes our score 17-0. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. Let's see if they can do better here on this drive.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line.
Wow.
But once he made the catch,
he got hit.
Nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete. The Niners on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and 6.
That's a pick. Or,
throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, this first half has not gone according to plan so far offensively or even defensively for that matter. They could use a big-time spark somewhere, but it's not going to come on this drive as they have to punt this one away.
That'll go as a punt of 42, 7 on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
All right, let's see what we got here.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They have to be pleased with the way that they moved the football thus far. And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions.
He's lucky I can't get it to him because I was...
feels like a disappointment.
But now a throw on 1st down there.
Man, I got him on the spot and go route, but
that is a rare incompletion from him.
I ain't have enough time.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Rodgers' throw finds its target, Dobbs. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Now a play fake. Rodgers. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Nick Bosa in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. So, Charles, no turnovers yet for this offense, but those sacks now, they're starting to pile up.
And one thing usually leads to another because they've got to figure out how the offensive line and everyone else involved in protection can keep their quarterback upright and allow him a chance to throw the ball downfield. Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make third down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Elbows.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
That might be the third down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one
Yo,
away.
my gunner got
taken in at the 22.
Destroyed.
A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
Don't want to.
Well, no, but hold on, let me finish.
Okay.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
Thank you.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Preston Smith comes in for the sack.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They're not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
Got this man in a box.
Third down there, but he cannot connect. Here's Mitch Wishnowski now. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. Here's Dorsett.
Damn.
It's a return of 4 following a 42-yard punt. And they will take over 1st and 10.
It's so hot in here.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Obviously not the intended goal last drive. They had to punt the football, but still they've got the lead here, and now a chance to add on to that lead if they can get points on this drive. 1st and 10 upcoming. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Throw right side, hauled in by Dobbs. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A good pickup there, a 22. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Rodgers now to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be brought down at the 27. On 2nd down, it's Jones. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That is caught.
Damn, that's not a touchdown.
Down. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a 1st down again.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, he just need the tip of the ball across the plane.
You say you were busy today?
But they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
Yeah.
On play action.
I'm about to go get something to eat myself.
Yo, what the fuck?
And incomplete.
The way he's been slinging it in the first half, you expect everything he throws to go for a touchdown, but I guess he's going to have to wait to try and pick up that 3rd, isn't he?
Yeah, I thought he had him for a second, but you're right, not to be.
Question is, I don't know what's happening.
One back in the game, that's Jones, 2nd and goal. On play action, now Rodgers. And he's got it. It's caught from Packers touchdown. Aaron Rodgers, 3 first-half touchdown passes. And the Packers continue to pull away here in this first half. Extra point try, good by Gano. And the route is on here in this first half.
That got hurt. What the fuck? And it hurt on the extra
Rasheed
point.
Walker.
Following the touchdown here to kick it away.
That's got to be the backup line, man.
And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25.
Here we go, set.
On first down, Lance. This will be caught. Samuel. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark it down at the 49. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts.
I don't get any more.
As the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. From the gun, it's Lance. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Give the sack to Fletcher Cox.
It seemed like he kept going through those progressions, and I thought he might dump that underneath, but he couldn't get rid of the football in time.
And I have to wonder if he was thinking while he was back there, I wish there were a lot.
Yo, I'm pressed. Oh my God. I'm trying to bat that down.
Deebo Samuel in the final seconds of the first half.
Come on, Madden.
On the board here, the final seconds of the first half.
That's awful, man.
Down the middle, and that'll make it 24-7.
That is awful. I'm trying to bat that down.
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. Fields the squib kick right around the 30. So we've come to halftime here with the visiting Packers out on top. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half,
Magable
through the air, really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
And they went to the top
That's
of the lead.
bullshit.
They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely.
That's why I'm not running
NFL coaches
to
know
his
their
side.
perfections in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
They try to throw
I had
second down, but this one is
wide
incomplete.
open, but
His best
news
throw
hit
there.
me.
Where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game.
He certainly
News hit me.
has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on it.
And he coughed it up, but this will get
Man.
out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Just his second catch of the game so far.
Jesus
this one moves
Christ,
the chains.
man.
Looking at it from the defense's
Hold on to the
perspective,
fucking
they could
ball.
have really used the football to try to start eating into this deficit.
Yeah, because now possession's so crucial at this stage of the game, and when you've got an opportunity to hop on a turnover.
Man, and I had another. Okay, man.
It looks like a loss of right around
This guy
first down to set him back.
Oh my God, I should have kept Aaron Jones in.
Hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Now Rodgers.
I got hit.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason Verrett.
I'm trying to keep my shit clean, man, and I got hit.
But now an interception on the opening drive.
God damn, man.
The key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive
God
as well. So where's the
damn,
line
man, I'm
between
trying
being
not to.
aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
Wow.
Meanwhile, Lance's throw going into the hands of Williams.
What the fuck, man? I'm
Side of the 20.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do.
Disgusting, man.
To the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
Now the ball
And he
comes
fumbled.
loose,
Thank you.
And the Packers pick it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And great effort. Does he get burned for that in film? He fought through some tackles. End result, though, a fumble.
It's going to be one of those situations where he'll get yelled at about the fumble, but at the same time get a check mark for the extra effort. And so it's one of those tough, tricky things for coaches. You don't.
And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right.
Oh, wow. They said he didn't fumble. Alright, there's going to be some goal line play to Kyle Juszczyk. Or...
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Mitchell. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line.
Called it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah. And across the goal line, into the end zone, touchdown 49ers.
This is bullshit. He should not even be in this fucking game, man.
Touchdown of the year. And the Niners
this
use
is
the
bullshit.
short field to get in for 6.
Extra point splits the
oh my god, this is bullshit.
24-14.
Here is
I'm fucking getting hit.
It away following the touchdown.
Alright, man.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And the
and we hold.
To bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. So already not the best of kick returns there, but that penalty, that adds insult to injury and backs him up even closer to the goal line.
And we hold.
Field position to begin a drive, is it? Because the extra pressure now goes on the offense. They've got to get some early yards and get away from the shadow of their own goalposts. What every offense wants to do in this situation, get 2 first downs to help out with field position at the least.
Slant route, he's got Dobbs.
And they'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
It pissed me off, man.
Play action. Now it's Rodgers.
Got his man on the crossing pattern. It's Slayton.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 17 yards on the play there as the Packers have the first down as well. They fake the give. Now Rodgers.
I had a touchdown. I couldn't hold on to the ball any longer.
Bosa picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
It's the second sack of the game. The best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be
a
first
down.
Well
Shit.
done. A good pickup there at 22. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Caught by Jones.
And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space.
Oh my God, he kept
completion.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it
winds
up falling
God,
I think someone's going to get into QB1's ear when he gets to the sideline. Already thrown an interception. That one should have been picked. Look, let's just be honest about it. That'd be the second person in his ear, because he's hearing it normal right now.
Not the start to the game he wanted. Like you said, the pick on the opening drive, second drive, not much better.
Bullshit, man.
After that 9-yard gain back on first down.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones.
And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid fourth down conversion, and defensively pure frustration. On first down, Rodgers. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
After what they've faced during this game, where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
2nd and 10 here as we roll along in quarter number 3 from Santa Clara. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
That's a nice design there, but sometimes, though, you get so many blockers out ahead of you, they kind of slow you down and force you to adjust. You always appreciate guys trying to help you, but maybe one less there could have turned this into a bigger game.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Rodgers looking to throw on 3rd and 2.
Don't tell me that I didn't get outside of the... Oh, my God, man.
Now here comes the flag. Now, if you're going to get rid of it, you better get outside the pocket.
Yeah, you have to get outside of that tackle box, right? Get out there, and then you can do it legally, but he wasn't able to do so.
Man, should not be in this fucking game, man.
The Packers punter, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
And I couldn't save it.
No one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback.
All right, single back.
Lance in the 49ers now. 1st and 10 at the 20. They fake the handoff. Now Lance can't get away, and he's taken down. Making that play on the pass rush, that's Devontae Wyatt.
Well, partner, I would say just avoid play action, but that's not just been the problem. This defense, they've been getting pressure on all types of pass plays and really piling up the sacks in this contest.
Yo, get the fuck out of here, man.
Only able to gain a couple.
Is that flanker close or drive? Yes. I knew it.
If you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against.
What the fuck, Madden?
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play.
Let's go.
Gonna need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked by Ronnie Harrison. And the Packers are going to take possession of the football. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into
bullshit,
this one,
man.
their chances right there.
They had to put it mildly. But look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero.
MAGA poster got to me again, man.
Eric Armstead, the defensive end.
Or no, that's Armstead. That's a touchdown. Look,
defense, Charles. I think if you get 4 sacks a game, you're feeling really good. Now they have 6 as a unit.
And that type of a number, it's just staggering because there's so many ways to try and counteract it. But in this case,
he can't hold on to that, man.
Unrelenting pressure coming at their quarterback.
And this throw incomplete. The defender. It's going to lead to 3rd down.
Annoying, man.
Wasting this great starting field position. A real threat. This is 3rd and long.
That's a pick.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Jason Verrett. And the Niners are right back
Just
in this football
take your
game.
points, man.
Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now.
Take your points.
It's just not completely calculated correctly.
Take your fucking points, man.
After that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears.
God
right now,
damn, man. I'm getting annoyed,
so
man.
his trusted confidant is on
not
the
playing.
sidelines. I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback. That's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down. Despite the score, despite the deficit, this guy, he's running
irritating, man.
Tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
Meanwhile, Lance's throw complete there to McLeod. And they got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
38. 52. 10 cycles.
So the false
Thank
start
you.
will back them up 5. Maybe anticipating a blitz, and they jumped.
Yeah, and if we saw it, you know that they saw it. The bad guys might have been coming on that play. Had to pick them up, and they jumped.
A full start backs them up 5, 1st and 15. Throwing now is Lance. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. On 1st and 10, here's Lance.
Thank you, man.
To fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
And their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
On 2nd and 10, Lance to the right side. It's caught by Mitchell. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. That puts him in excellent position, 1st and goal after a gain of 19. Now Lance again. That'll be
shouldn't be in this fucking game, man.
It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the 49ers have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point right down the middle. And now things get interesting.
Damn, man.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Oh, my goodness, man. This is stupid.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping Chili on the other side of the ball. Saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
All right. They'll fight for a couple as the tackle is made at about the 32.
My fault.
This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this 4th quarter,
fault.
losing the game, but they're winning in the 4th quarter.
Alrighty.
What a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
Rodgers completed out left to Dobbs.
I don't know why that turn was like that, but
he does have 1st down yardage. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. And he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42. Now the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
That's taken in by the tight end, Josiah DeGuara.
also hurt again.
He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover.
And Rodgers does that,
so
man.
Go to a zone blitz scheme.
Rodgers does that shit.
When Carolina did that against Denver, they lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out.
Oh my God, Rodgers does that shit there.
Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Rodgers. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And the 49ers are right back in this football game.
Oh, we're going to lose this game.
Ready to start their next drive. A golden opportunity for them now following the interception. They need to try to at least get 3. Obviously, a touchdown puts them in a much more secure position. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Game.
If you're a fan of old-school physical football, that play was for you. No doubt about it. That play was for anyone who likes football. He did everything properly on that one. Great contact, wrapped it up, unable to jar the ball free. The only disappointment on the play for him.
43 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go.
We're going to lose this game because we're idiots.
Okay, right? Watch it, 6.
Throwing on first down is Lance.
What the fuck?
He's got a man complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. It's a gain of 34. Yep. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. First down, here's Mitchell. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a second and 3.
They picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Now Lance. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Trey Lance, his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 14 on the year. And the Niners have taken a 4th quarter lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that will make this a 4-point lead. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown.
Everybody,
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Just make bad reads and getting hit constantly.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defense.
He's got a man complete. And he steps out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 41 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Once again, he finds Slayton. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Felt like I had something, but
one of their timeouts.
I don't know.
As they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. Back to throw, Rodgers. He's got the hookup with Dobbs. Now another timeout called for by the offense. As the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah,
yo, he's getting bumped! Come on, Madden! What the fuck?
So hard, your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. Rodgers gotta have this one. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th. Wow, wow. Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal.
I don't even feel proud of that.
He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Oh, Lance has it knocked free. The ball is loose, and the Packers pick it up. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
Well, that simply is a missed opportunity. They're in position. If they take the ball downfield and score, they got a chance to win the game. Instead, they cough it up. I don't think next week in practice is going to be a whole lot of fun for him.
On the other side, no bigger time to force a turnover when you've got that small lead.
Yeah, and when you look at it from the offense's perspective, taking care of the ball is so important. I know they're going to have all kind of ball security drills in practice all next week.
So it's all over. A Green Bay
Don't feel
victory.
proud of that
And a
win
little
at
bit of
all.
surprise
That's,
they lose the turnover battle, but wind up winning the ball game.
And this is very unusual because you know all teams stress winning the turnover battle as a key indicator to winning ball games. So when you get something that goes against the grain like the one we saw here, it's quite the